If you've been thinking again that it's a foot in the door, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's not the purpose of a Tripwire product. A Tripwire product's purpose is to qualify the prospect before they ever get the chance to speak with you. This is Jason Kanigan, president of Sales on Fire. If I appear to be annoyed, it's because I've been trying to make this video for the last 20 minutes and all kinds of noises, planes, crashing things outside, spraying noises from air fresheners, and have just blasted through the air and have frustrated the hell out of me. But I'm going to persist at making this thing because the message is critically important here. What we're going to talk about is a continuation of yesterday's video on why foot in the door is such bad advice. It's such a bad technique. You know, we mentioned yesterday about how it shrinks down your mentality so that you're trying to sneak in there and offer sort of a minimum viable solution and kind of get the attention of the prospect in the hopes that maybe they'll get this little thing and maybe put it into action, possibly get some results, and then maybe consider hiring you for something bigger down the road. Does that sound like a winner to you? Doesn't sound like a very good idea, does it? So what this prompted and why I'm making this video today was a great question from a viewer who said, well, I guess we can throw out our Tripwire products then, right? And I laughed, and so I want to respond to that today by talking about where I think Tripwire products are extremely useful and the philosophy of applying them, at least in my opinion. So quick answer, should we be using Tripwire products? Absolutely, yes. Don't throw them away. They're good. They work. There's a reason for having them. The question is, are you using them in the correct spot, and are you using them with the right mentality? So the purpose of a Tripwire product, what is it? If you've been thinking again that it's a foot in the door, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's not the purpose of a Tripwire product. A Tripwire product's purpose is to qualify the prospect before they ever get the chance to speak with you, so that they don't waste your time. Because a good Tripwire product, look at what they're doing. This person has a problem, they're searching for an answer online, they discover here, you've got a solution that matches up, it's cheap, it's quick, okay, I'll get it. Right? There's low risk for me there. That's good. Okay? What's inside of that Tripwire product ought to be qualifying them further by educating them on who you are and what you do, by talking about the kinds of customers that you serve. Okay? What problems do they have? What size are those problems? What kind of personality do your prospects or your great customers have that are a fit with you? What kind of steps maybe do you have to go through to fix them? But what do they expect when they finally get to talk to you? When they decide, yeah, I got to talk to this person because they're really the right answer to do the big investment in. That's the mentality here. That's the purpose of this Tripwire product, to educate your prospect about the size, scope, type of problems, and your process, what it's like to work with you before they get the chance to speak with you, so that they're set up to buy when they talk to you. When they do schedule that call, they're set up to buy. They know why they want to talk to you. They know what they're going to get from you, what's special about working with you. These are really important factors in selling. And if I don't have to explain them on the call with them, if they already come on predisposed to buy because they know all these things, it's a huge advantage for me. That's what I want. And so that's the purpose of a Tripwire product. If your purpose of offering a Tripwire product is to try and create a cash cow out of it, I think you're mistaken. I think you're off target. The purpose of the Tripwire product is to get that information across. And also, yeah, it can make some money, but you don't take that money out of the system. You don't go buy dinner with it at a nice restaurant or something. You reinvest that money in your marketing budget to spread the word of who you are and what you do farther and wider so that more people can learn that you exist. That's the purpose of a Tripwire product. So that fits in. I hope you can see where this fits in the mentality. This is not about foot in the door. A Tripwire product is not a foot in the door. It is the beginning of the qualification process. A person has stuck up their hand and said, yes, I have this problem, and I am actively looking for a solution, and I have a credit card and the authority to use it. Good information for salespeople. Let me tell you. Okay? That's it though. Inside the product now, the Tripwire product, you are further qualifying by telling them this is who I am, this is what I do, this is who I work with, this is the size of the problem. Okay? So that they get the idea of what it is like to work with you and why they should work with you if they're a fit. Some will not be a fit. They'll buy your product, they'll never use it, they'll never look at it, or they'll read it and go, well, yeah, but my problem isn't that big, and they'll set it aside and never look at it again. And some will say, ooh, this is exactly the kind of person that I've been looking for. I like it. Let me talk to that person. And now what? Now how hard is your sales job? It's like, bing, and just knock it over. It's easy. It's easy. That's what you want. So, we've gone through a few minutes discussion here. There haven't been any terrible noises. I hear a lot of birds and rumbling from outside, but I think we can live with it. I haven't done a couch video in a while, so I figured I'd try out here, much to my frustration. But I appreciate you watching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video here or email me at jason@jasonkanigan.com. I'm always happy to hear from viewers with specific questions, and I look forward to helping you out. This is Jason Kanigan, President of Sales on Fire. Thanks for watching.